so welcome everybody.
Yeah, welcome everybody. We're stoked to have you join us tonight. I've got my green juice as celebration. I decided I didn't feel like cake, and Mike's got some ice cream over there. So we're partying right tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, we went to the store to go get cake because we were gonna eat cake with everybody, but we actually got to the store and we were like, we don't actually feel like eating cake because it's like 6 o'clock. So instead we got some ice cream and Callie got a juice. So that sounded a little bit better than cake right now. So anyway, yes, this is a pedal wrench for a microphone. For whatever reason, we've been trying to troubleshoot our microphones for the past couple times, and it just will not work as soon as we actually get to the point where we set up the live stream and everything. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it's just being really annoying. So we have to set aside like an entire day to figure out this whole software, because this stuff, like I said, is not what we do naturally. So we're trying our best to troubleshoot all this stuff. So we're really good at video editing, but when it's all live and we can't edit anything, then it gets a little bit tricky. So anyway, thank you guys for the thumbs up so far. Hey everybody, how's it going? So Callie's got her phone, I got the laptop. We're gonna be looking at questions. We are going to be doing a Q&A, so you guys can ask us anything that you want. It doesn't not have to do with bikes. It can pretty much have to do with anything. So let's not try to get too personal and ask like what size bed we sleep in and what thread count our sheets are, things like that. I mean, if you do ask that, I'll read it and maybe laugh real quick, but we're probably not going to answer that. So keep it a little bit reasonable, and definitely if you have to talk about bikes or want to talk about bikes or dogs or vans or trails or any of that stuff, then we will have a lot to talk about. So Callie, what are you ready to talk about tonight?
Oh, all of it. Just
Wow.
Favorite chip flavor? Love chips. Favorite ice cream flavor? I like ice cream too. But yeah, I don't know. We're here to answer all of your questions. Bikes. Me and Mike have both lived in vans on and off for the past 4 years separately, pretty much the entire time. So like, we've got two vans. Mine's a big black GMC Savannah. Mike's is a big red Sprinter van. And we have a lot of fun doing that. It's especially nice during the summer when we can hit the trails. So if you have any questions about that, feel free. Other than that, we are a bike shop, so we can also answer bike shop questions too if you feel like answering or asking those.
Yeah, we got a couple questions to work.
All right, let's hop in on one. Let's see. Are we a couple? No, we're not. We're just business partners and good friends. It works out pretty well. And let's see. Oh, the other question. All right, so we got Football Fan 16. He asked, why did you... Oh yeah, we're big sports fans over here, especially sports that involve two wheels, or maybe even one wheel if you're like a unicyclist. Like, we can get behind that 100% for sure. We changed the shop name because we decided that Mr. Lost was kind of like a more local vibe, and we've been just really enjoying spreading and growing into the internet space, and we kind of felt like the name Mr. Lost was a little bit too small for us. And then also there's the confusion factor. Everyone thinks Mike's Mr. Lost. He's not. Mr. Lost is a character that I drew in a notebook on a road trip and just happened to kind of take the brand of the bike shop. So we decided to kind of move away from that character and into a more professional logo. This one.
Yay.
All right, Mike, back to you.
All right, back to me. What's up? I'm just over here enjoying some ice cream. It's really good. It's peanut butter and jelly. And peanut butter and jelly is like my favorite food. So when you somehow squeeze it and mash it into an ice cream, then I'm going to buy it and I'm going to eat it. So anyway, let's see. What other questions we got? Okay, so we got somebody asked about thoughts on the Santa Cruz Mega Tower. Santa Cruz Mega Tower, that's a big 160 millimeter travel 29er with a 170 fork on it, I believe. Haven't looked into it too much because we don't sell Santa Cruz, so I don't have like a super crazy feeling about it. Pretty much any big 29er is going to be an absolute monster truck. Even short travel 29ers are insane, just with how fast they can roll over things and things like that. So really what it comes down to is how much suspension do you want? How much are you going to be pedaling the bike? If you're going to be pedaling the bike a lot, and you want something a little bit smaller, I think the Hightower LT is pretty much going to be a better choice if you are stuck on buying a Santa Cruz. But if you do want something that's going to be like the craziest monster truck of a bike, then you are going to definitely want the Mega Tower. So, I mean, there's a lot of bikes out there like that. It doesn't have to be from Santa Cruz necessarily, but it's a good bike. Anything from Santa Cruz seems like it's a pretty good bike. We both like them, but yeah, let's see. I'm going to go on Instagram real quick, and I know that we had a bunch of questions on there because we did one of those Ask Us Anything things. So let's see what we got. I don't even know how to go to that. Instagram, it's a thing. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Pretty popular on cell phones. A lot of people use it, and we definitely use it quite a bit. So Nick Reiser asks, can we shoot Mike out of a cannon or something? This deserves some real celebration.
I'm 100% behind that idea.
So we do have a human firing cannon, but unfortunately we forgot to clean the barrel today. So it gets a little dirty and the neighbors complain because there's soot everywhere. And also I don't really have anything to be aimed at. Our giant net had a hole in it from the last person we shot through. So that was not OSHA approved. I shouldn't have said that on live stream. Shoot, I'm out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to make that happen next time. Callie, here's the next one.
Okay. Next question. Entry-level gravel bike for a big guy that's working hard to not be so big, under $1,000. Entry-level gravel bike. Well, let's see. We've got what's the one Marin one called?
The Four Corners?
Yeah, the Four Corners. Yeah. Marin makes a really, really cool gravel bike. It's called the Four Corners, and it's always kind of like a little bit Native American inspired paint job, and it's spec'd really nicely. And I believe the price is right around $1,200 bucks.
Yeah, $1,039.
$1,039. Yeah, so it's a super good bike. I highly recommend looking into it. They're really long, so you can use it for kind of like touring too, if you did want to kind of expand out of just gravel and get into like some long distance tours or maybe even short distance tours. And I know a guy that's even used it for bike packing and taken it like slightly off road, which is pretty sweet. So it's a really nice versatile bike. So check that one out, the Marin Four Corners.
Yeah, sweet. Gotta swallow my ice cream before I keep talking. Callie has a rule here around the shop where I need to stop talking with my mouth full. And we had a tally on we have a wipe-off board in the service center of the shop. So every time I would talk with my mouth open, or talk with my mouth full, then she would go and put a tally up. So we probably have to go add a tally now. Let's see, next question. Ian Davies said loving the grips that he won last time on our last live stream. We did a giveaway where Ian won some free grips and also some free stickers. Thanks again for joining. Anytime you guys stick around, we try to make everyone feel at home. Give them some grips. Give you guys some stickers when we're doing giveaways. Let's see. Someone says, are you planning to do more Mechanic Mondays? Yes, absolutely. We were planning to do a million different videos. That's why we have this whole video studio set up. But unfortunately, it's been, of course, really, really busy in the shop. So now we have 4 people, and we're still struggling to keep up with everything. So that's it's a good problem to have, but it's definitely a problem because we have a ton of requests for different videos, but it's really busy in the shop because we don't just we're not YouTubers. We do own a shop, and when spring comes around, and pretty much all year, things are super crazy. So it's not like our full-time job is just to make YouTube videos. So we do, this is our video studio right here. And that way is our bike shop. So we have a lot going on in this building. So we try our best to make videos as much as we can. That's why we got all the live stream stuff set up so we can do more stuff like that because it doesn't take so much time to edit and things like that. Last video I edited took 17 hours. And so when you do run any business, especially a bike shop where you're always running around doing things, it gets super crazy. And I've probably said that way too many times on live streams and all that stuff, but you guys have no idea how much work it takes. It's crazy. So, someone...
About the Colorado trails.
Okay, yeah, totally. And then I just want to mention, someone just said smoke weed. That's not even a question, but thanks for your input. You guys.
So going out to, let's see, Colorado biking. I don't believe Mike's ridden in Colorado or much.
Mm-hmm.
You did one like
Trestle.
Oh yeah, trestle. Mike's done trestle, but I think he was only there for a short period of time. I got to go check out Crested Butte. I was a mechanic for my friend who was racing in the Enduro World Series a couple summers ago, and so I got to check out a ton of the really awesome Crested Butte trails. I believe my favorite one was the Teocalli Ridge Trail, and that was like a ride of a lifetime. We also hit up like Roaring Jenny, maybe that's what it's called, or Roaring Judy. I don't really remember, but I rode all of I didn't ride in the Enduro World Series, but I checked out all of the trails that the riders did ride, and that race was sweet. The trails that they included were amazing, and I was so fortunate to be able to tag along and get to join in on the adventure. Those trails are super fun, and Crested Butte is just beautiful in general. Let's see. Any more? Yeah, Crested Butte is great. Let's see. What kind of bike does Callie ride? Will I be doing a bike check vid? Yes, I will. It's coming soon. Should I say anything else about it? I mean, it is coming soon. It's in the process. I've been hurt for a long time, so I haven't been able to make a bike video yet, but it's almost better, and so the riding videos will be coming soon, very, very soon, hopefully.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Back to me?
Back to you.
Cool. I just saw a question that I wanted to answer. Mike Hahn said, I'm thinking of doing my first enduro race this year. Do you recommend a full face helmet? So Mike, I am going to drop a link to our website. That's going to go to all of the convertible full face helmets. And when I say convertible, it's because it's technically a half shell helmet that can convert into a full face helmet. Now this is going to be awesome because you're pretty much buying two helmets in one. All of those helmets from Bell and Giro that we sell that are convertible between a half shell and full face, they are going to actually have the same DH certifications as a normal full face helmet. But the nice thing is that when you buy those, you're actually getting two helmets in one, because you can just take off the chin bar, ride it on trails, and then if you want to have a full face helmet for more protection, put the chin bar back on. That's going to be great if you're shuttling, riding bike park, racing, and you're going like super all out, or if you just want the most protection when you're riding gnarlier trails that you might not be as comfortable on. That's going to be a great thing. So I really recommend the Bell Super DH. I think that's my favorite full face convertible helmet. I think Callie agrees. It's gonna keep your head super cool. It's really well ventilated. It's got MIPS, which is basically a multi-impact protection system, and it's going to make it so that if you do smack your head on something, it's going to twist the helmet slightly, and that way it's not going to be as much of a direct blow. It's going to be more of a glancing blow. I think it reduces concussion by 10 to 15%. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head right now, too much ice cream. But with that said, I would highly recommend getting one of those things. They're great for racing because you can just take the chin bar off on the pedal up if you want to stay a little bit more cool and comfortable. So, and if you do order any of those, then definitely get that from our website, and it's free shipping, so we'll ship it out to you, and it'll be at your door in, I don't know, a couple days. So let's see, I'll get one more question and then hand it over back to Callie. Let's see. Someone asked, how do they apply for an internship? You can always email us if you want to apply for an internship, but we don't necessarily do that here. We've got a ton going on, and at this point in our business, we're on year 3 now. We're still not at the point where we have enough kind of room to have another person to kind of train and show the ropes. So unfortunately, we don't really have space for that right now, but you can always, ice cream burps. You can always email us if you are interested in any of that stuff. You guys can email us for pretty much anything, or just call us at the shop. So a lot of people message us on Instagram, but there's a ton of spam on Instagram. Like as soon as you like make your Instagram page a business page, or like what do they call it? Like the verified account, then you just get like a ton of spam messages, and then we pretty much just lose a bunch of real people's messages in the cracks. So and back to Kelly.
Yes. Let's see. I think we've got caught up on most of the questions.
I'll pull my phone.
Yeah. We're going to pull up another Instagram question.
Let's see. Oh, this will be for both of us.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right. What was your first proper mountain bike? Oh, yes. We just had one come into the shop today. The Specialized Stump Jumper Evo 29er. First mountain bike. I got into the bike industry from being a skier, and that was my first go up mountain biking, and it was pretty much love on the first ride.
Sweet. My first mountain bike, it was back. So I'm from Illinois originally, and one of the shops that I worked at in Illinois, one of the bike shops that I worked at in Illinois for a few years. It was when I was 16. It was the first shop I ever worked at. I went with a friend to some single track, and I was riding like my BMX bike because I didn't have a mountain bike. So I basically went and bought from that shop a Cannondale like FR 500 or R 500F or something like that. It was just like a pretty basic, I think it was like a $460 hardtail. That was my first like actual bike shop quality bike, was a Cannondale. And then after that, I did buy my first like legit bike was an enduro, a Specialized enduro expert carbon, and I kind of just went all out on that because I got employee purchase pricing on that. And when I moved out to Washington, I didn't know if I was going to be able to work at a shop right away, but I knew that I needed a bike, so I just like bought the nicest bike that I could just in case I didn't work at a shop for a little bit. So yeah, gotta take that EP price when you can get it. I wish I could EP ice cream, but we're gonna have to try to get sponsored by So Delicious. I would not be riding uphill very fast. Oh man, I'll take one more real quick. Someone asked, here, let's see. Alex Bernardino says, would you convert DT Swiss 370 through axle to QR, or is it even possible? I don't want to get new forks, LOL. So if you have a through axle and you're going to quick release, then technically that would mean that you're downgrading forks. Wait. Oh, so are you trying to purchase it? I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish, but if you're trying to upgrade your hubs to 370 that are quick release and go to through axle, I think that's what you're trying to say. I'm not sure, but you can do that depending on the spacing of your hub. So you would just have to let me know which hub spacing you have. And yeah, that's an email question. So Alex, email us. Jason will answer your questions first thing in the morning. Jason's our sales guy, and he's not here right now. He took off a little bit early. So yeah, cool. I'll drop a link to the email so you guys can email us. Here you go.
I've got a fun question. This one came off of Instagram, and it was, what was the hardest part of getting your bike shop off the ground? And that's kind of a fun question because me and Mike both came into this with no money. We both worked at a shop previously, so we're just the average bike shop kids that decided to go out on their own. And so I think I actually don't really know what the hardest part was, except that everything has been relatively difficult, but also very fun. So it's not like a bad kind of hard, just like very challenging, but in like a wholesome way. But I would say like getting a bike brand has been one of the greatest challenges for us, just because we live in a town with so many different bike shops. It's really competitive here, and that's just kind of what we've been struggling with the most lately. Primarily lately though. Let's see. Any other questions? Let's see. Okay, this one's for both of us. What other sports, this is from Dalton King, what other sports activities do you guys do and or want the Lost Co. to represent alongside mountain biking? Well, as I mentioned before, I'm super into skiing. It's probably my main passion, actually, like if not shared equally with mountain biking. And I don't know if the Lost Co is ever gonna tread into the ski or winter sports industry, but I'm definitely not opposed to it. I'm also super big into like anything outdoors, so camping, backpacking, I don't know, chilling in a van, road tripping. How about you, Mike?
Oh, let's see. Other activities. I've been an avid kite flyer for about 6 years now. I've been in the Kite Flying Association of the Northwest, and I've been really, really getting into that. I've dropped a lot of money in kites. Anyway, no. But let's see, other things I'm in. I'm really into cars. I like doing car stuff, like performance automotive things. You guys probably seen on Instagram, I kind of started, I bought a WRX recently. I've had a lot of cars, and basically the WRX is turning into a rally car. We're going to basically turn it into like the shop rally car. So that's kind of a little project. It's a business expense because it's advertisement. So I should not do the finger quotes? Oh, okay, cool. Sorry.
It's real advertising.
It is real advertising. But anyway, yeah, I'm really into cars. I think I've had like 28 cars or something. One for each year of my life, pretty much. So, but that's all there was to do in Illinois. But yeah, I ride BMX bikes. What else? I really like music. I like listening to music a lot. Music's cool. I like singing in the car. I do that a lot. My dream in an alternate universe is to be the singer of a pop punk band. I'm probably not going to do that, but that's always a funny joke. Other than that, I don't know, van stuff. What did you say? Oh, skiing. I like skiing. Not as much as Callie. Callie shreds on the skis. I just fall on the skis and get in everyone's way. So not as good at that. I just knock Callie over. Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. We also both really like business stuff, like entrepreneurial things. It's just fun. I don't know. It's something to keep us busy, and it's just fun. So yeah, let's see. Somebody asked us a question. Do you guys watch any MTB YouTubers? If so, favorites? Our favorite is Daily MTB Rider, mainly also because he's our friend, but also I think that he makes some of the best videos. And then Awesome MTB, Mo and Hannah Awesome. They're good close friends of us, or of ours as well, and we've known them since before they started doing YouTube videos. And long story short, Mo and Hannah are insane, and we're kind of crazy too. So it's fun. We really get along with them. What about you, Callie?
My favorite
MTB
MTB. I would say Awesome MTB for sure, 100%. Any others? No, it's Awesome MTB.
Yeah. So let's see. Someone asked. Who designs the logo and what does it mean?
Let's see. So the logo, I kind of designed it and then paid our previous employee to mock it up for us and make it an actual image. It is supposed to represent an arrow, like a broken compass arrow, because lost, like you need your compass, but it's broken. I don't really know. It's just a nice symbol that it's not saying that we're lost or anything, but our original name was Mr. Lost, obviously, so we kind of wanted to stick with the lost theme, and that's just what we came up with.
Yeah. True.
Yep. Any more?
Let's see.
Callie, have you tried a Uno bike?
Here, I'm gonna have to Google that.
An Uno bike.
Bike.
Is that like a?
Oh, Uno. Like wait, like the fancy crazy ones, like these things. No, you've not.
Oh nope. I have not, but I am not opposed to it. I'll try that.
Yeah.
Uno, hit me up.
Yeah. Uno. Sweet.
All right, Mike. Here we go.
Okay, cool.
Got it.
Do I have questions? Okay, someone asked, William Mauser said, let's see. Oh wait, we just got a super chat. Christopher McLaughlin just dropped $10. Here, I want to try to get, we need to get a little like a little key, like a pad where we can drop noises. Where is it?
I can just make them with my mouth.
Oh, no, never mind. That's not going to work. My bad. Yeah, okay. Anyway, he said, your fork installation video helped me confident about cutting down my steer today. Thanks for all the hard work. Stay rad. Chris, thank you. We will definitely be staying rad over here. You stay rad yourself. That is an order. Anyway, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, and we're super stoked that you cut down your steer tube and you weren't scared that you were going to cut it too short, because that is definitely scary, and that was like the main reason that we made that video, because that's like the scariest thing to do. So anyway, we got a question. William Moser said, where are you from in Illinois? I am originally from Evergreen Park, Illinois. I'm about a football throw away from the Chicago border, and then I moved to Central Illinois to go to school. And then before dropping out, started a bike shop. I went to school in Bloomington, Normal, Illinois, so in Central Illinois. So Daniel Buschendorf said, riding in Arkansas just keeps getting cooler and cooler. Seriously sending out props for new downhill trails and shuttle service near Eureka Springs. I have had a bunch of friends, it seems like, or like people that I've seen traveling and going to Arkansas to ride, and it seems pretty sick out there. So that's pretty awesome. Like, being from Illinois, we had a bunch of customers that would build up a separate bike that was like a 6-inch travel bike as opposed to their Illinois cross-country bike, just so that they can travel to Arkansas to ride a couple times a year. So that must mean it's really good if someone is spending an extra like $6,000 to $8,000 on a bike that they're only going to ride a few times a year. So that's pretty cool. So let's see. Someone asked, Mike, what bike shop did I work at in Illinois? I worked at 3 or 4 bike shops in Illinois. I worked at Beverly, what was it? Beverly Bike and Ski, and then Park Schwinn, and then I worked at Vitesse. Don't shop there. That place sucks. Yeah. That was just a bad bike shop. But then anyway, also Bloomington Cycle and Fitness. Definitely go there. That was the place where I learned like everything that I know about like how to properly run a bike shop, and just all in all, like how to just properly run a business. Like, the owners are super awesome. They always had great staff. It was super fun to work there. They were pretty much my second family. So I really, really had fun working there, and that was great. So, and then I moved out here. So, Callie? What? Oh.
Got some green juice burps.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I'm sorry. That is gross. Okay. At Jeep Adventures, snow bike. I have not tried a snow bike, and also, like, I don't know with which snow bike you're speaking of, like the snow bike or like just, you know, the frames with skis. I haven't tried either of them, but I am currently committed to saving up money for a Broppen snow bike. That's on my wish list, and it's been on my wish list for a very long time. So hopefully next winter, that's the goal. We'll see. Let's see. Any more? Let's see. Are you guys having a nice week? How's your week going? We'll ask you a question. How's your week going?
Wait. Yeah. How's your week going?
How's your week going? Are you guys snacking on something right now? Like, what sort of snacks do we got? Anyone with Cheetos?
Oh.
How about cookies? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh! Nathan Fagan. €2. Oh.
€2.
Thanks,
I
bro.
don't know if that's like $100
I think that's $100 US. Like, the US dollar is not doing too good in Europe. When are you guys getting merch caps? UK shipping. Okay, we're probably going to be getting merch caps by summer. I'm currently working on the merch line right now. Today we actually just put in an order for water bottles. They will be here in 3 weeks. So, Dusty, are you excited about these water bottles?
Yes, I can't wait for these water bottles. I'm gonna drink out of them. I'm gonna drink out of the water bottles.
Very nice, Dusty. Nice to hear from you. I think Dusty is really upset right now. She is not a camera personality.
She's not a YouTuber.
No, she's not a YouTuber.
Look, she's getting big.
She's
making noise.
she's grunting. All right, we're gonna end the animal abuse now, And let's see. Here you go, Mike. We've got a question for you.
Who's got a question for Mike?
All right, we've got a question.
Wait, what's the question? I don't see it.
Sorry, I had to scroll up. There was one that. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
I thought it was a question.
sorry. It's hard to read, guys. Have you ever tried reading? It is seriously hard. I don't do it very often, and sometimes I have to do it.
Ian Rio's week is going great.
Sweet. Oh, sweet. Ian has a great week going. That's good.
That's good.
Okay, anyway, let's see. Let's get on to some other questions that we had on here. Let's see. BSCU0493 asks, 2.6-inch plus tires on 35mm internal wide rims. ... Thoughts? Thought bubble? Insert thought bubble here. I think that should work perfect. If you had a 35mm internal wide rim, and you put a 2.6-inch plus tire on it, I feel like that would work pretty perfect. It really depends if you're going for something different, but I think that that's going to give a pretty perfect profile for your tire for most riding. It shouldn't be too square or too round. It actually should be pretty good. I would feel like that's pretty fine. My concept is moving this week, not too fun. God, if there's anything that I hate more than moving, there's nothing that I hate more than moving. Was that a sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah, that counts as a sentence, right? That's how much I don't like moving. So, Mike, we feel ya. That is a bummer. So we hope that you either don't have to move anymore for some reason, or you just finish moving. So most likely you're not going to just not have to move anymore. But anyway, let's see. Oh, shoot. Alex Bernardino said he had to drop $700 on front wheel bearings on his car. Isn't that crazy how much more expensive cars are than bikes? Because people always come to the shop and they say, like, oh, I need my brakes bled. And then we're like, it's $30 to bleed your brake. And I mean, it takes us sometimes like 45 minutes. But then at the same time, you bring your car in to get your brakes bled, you'll leave the shop and be like $250. So it's pretty crazy how much more expensive that stuff gets. So let's see. We got 46 people watching right now. Thank you guys again for joining right now. So I'm Mike. This is Callie, and Dusty was just in the video if you guys missed. But anyway, we are basically doing this live stream right now because we just hit 10,000 subscribers, and it's been a pretty interesting journey on the whole YouTube because what kind of happened is it was kind of the slow season. It hit about October of last year, and I basically just got to the point where I was able to make a ton of videos, and then it just got really busy within the past like 2 months with the whole rebranding and all that stuff, and we haven't been able to do a ton of videos. So unfortunately that's been kind of a bummer, but we are basically gearing up to get more stuff made. So we just built this table that we're working at right now. We built this within the past just day. Like we built this table with this nice metal countertop and things like that. So we're gonna start doing more product videos. We want to do a better mix of quick videos combined with vlogs and also combined with the longer, more entertaining ones. So the really entertaining ones is what we have the most fun doing, and that's what we plan on doing most in the future. So I'm really getting sick of saying this on live streams where we say like we're going to be making more videos, but it's in the pipe. We just have to also make sure that we don't neglect sales that we already have and customers that we already have and bikes that are coming in the door, making sure that orders are getting shipped. So we got to do all that stuff. So until we can hire like 6 people to do all that stuff, we're going to be kind of doing everything at once. So we're just trying not to kill ourselves with the work and enjoy what we're doing and also get out and ride bikes all in the middle of filming and making videos. So thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel and joining along with us either on YouTube videos, either by commenting, liking, or sharing with your friends, or also just if you join us on the live streams, that's great too. We are not doing MTB Insider tonight just because it's been too busy in the shop. We didn't have time to plan it. But in the future, we're going to have those a lot more dialed. So, and we should have 2 microphones. And we have 2 $3,000 cameras right now, and we can only get 1 to work right now. So we invested all this money into all the new equipment, but we still haven't troubleshot the whole live stream setup. So, yeah.
Work in progress.
Yeah, here.
Big work in progress.
So,
let's see.
Any new questions?
I don't think we have any specific questions, so maybe I'll ask Mike a question. Mike, What would you say your secret talent is? Or hidden talent?
My hidden talent?
Yes, hidden talent.
Hidden talent.
And can you display it for us?
Singing pop punk.
Oh. All right, well, you know what you got to do.
I'm not singing pop punk to everybody. There's no way that I'm doing that.
I mean,
If someone, okay, here. I will sing pop punk. I will release my hidden talent on YouTube Live. If you guys actually recommend a pop punk song that I know, I will do a quick excerpt from it. And please don't make me do this. Okay, we're going to ask Callie. Callie, what is your hidden talent?
I have no talents. That's my talent.
Her hidden talent is being very neglectful for herself. Dusty, what's your hidden talent? Sleeping?
Dusty's really good at stealing my pumpkin bread and then throwing it up.
Oh yeah, tell us. You got to tell the story.
Okay, well, since we don't have any questions, I'm gonna enrich your life with a nice dog story. I had a nice fresh loaf of pumpkin bread sitting in my van, like on the driver's seat, and I ran into the coffee shop to go get a coffee, and then I come back outside and the pumpkin bread is gone and all that's left is a wrapper, and there's Dusty sitting there licking her lips, and she was the happiest dog in the world until I got home and she threw the pumpkin bread up immediately. So that was really nice. That was my weekend. But I think she enjoyed it, so that's good.
Oh, we just got to go. And Rachel just asked, what is the best vegan snack for a good spurt of energy?
Ooh, I would say white rice.
Yeah.
Like, white rice is, I'm not kidding. It's like, it is the drug of the century. Like, if you have it before a ride, you will just, like, pass everybody uphill. Like, I'm talking, it's not like you're riding a 29er bike. It's like you're riding a 500-inch wheel size bike, and it's just like, you're cruising uphill. It's impressive. White rice, all the way.
Yeah, I mean, so if you guys missed the question, someone asked us what is the best plant-based / vegan snack for a spurt of energy. Now, this question is hard to answer because if you just want a snack for like something you carry in your pocket, you're not going to carry a bowl of white rice with you. I mean, you might. Who knows? Depending on where you work, that might be acceptable to just like have a bunch of rice in your pocket. But anyway, so I think I like nuts and like walnuts and banana. I think is a really good one for things that are carryable. But basically, so somebody once recommended to me to do the rice thing. So one time before going for a ride, I just straight up carved up, and I got so much white rice. I just made like a gigantic bowl of white rice and ate that about 30 minutes before riding a bike, and I was out of the saddle the entire climb. I don't think I've ever climbed faster than that. So I definitely always eat a lot of rice and a lot of carbs before going for a ride, and then when I get back, I do a mixture of carbs and a protein, so basically like a beans and a rice, throw some nuts or seeds or something in there. So that's kind of like the thing that I like to do. So let's see. Yeah, someone said spaghetti the day before is the ultimate cardio fuel. Yeah, like the whole like carb loading, or like this one YouTuber Dorian Ryder says carb the F up. So I always eat a bowl of rice, and then while I'm sprinting up the hill, I yell that. So if you hear somebody yelling about carbs or rice on the hill and coming at you quick, it's probably me. So but if you guys eat some white rice, that could be you.
Look out. You'll be powered up.
Yeah.
Okay. Parks and Rec or The Office? Ooh, that is a hard question to answer.
I don't watch either.
I don't like religiously watch either, or like didn't, but I've seen episodes of both, and I'm gonna have to go with The Office because Dwight. Am I right?
Is she right?
I'm right.
Parks and Rec or Office, I don't know. I don't watch either of those shows. For some reason, I just never got into them. What shows have I been into lately? I really like Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. That show's hilarious. Miss Maisel, that's my show. Oh, man. Midge is my girl, for sure.
I just want to interject here and say that Mike, quote, "I wish I could be Miss Maisel." He didn't say I want to be a character. He said I want to be Miss Maisel. And it's 2019. That's cool and all, but I mean, he's not really going after that goal right now, so maybe you guys can give him some encouragement to speed that up.
Anyway, Miss Maisel's awesome. I like the 50s. The 1950s are cool, and she's funny. Who wouldn't want to be a funny comedian in the 50s, right? So anyway, let's get back to another question for both of us. Somebody asked, who is our favorite pro mountain bike rider? My favorite pro mountain bike rider, let's see. Do you have yours off the top of your head? It's hard to answer a question when someone asks the question right there, because then I'm like, I know I have a favorite mountain bike rider. I just can't answer it right now off the top of my head. Jeez. Who is my favorite mountain bike rider? I really like Josh Bryceland. Rat Boy is always super fun to watch. Aaron Gwynn is an interesting one because he's extremely fast and really good, but he does not look like he's really fast. So I think that's really interesting. I don't understand how he can ride a bike so fast, but look like he's not moving. It's really crazy. So I think that he's definitely one of my favorites. Callie?
Yeah. Josh Bryceland all the way. And then also Tawny Seagrave. She's pretty badass. She's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, someone said Parks and Rec all day, April. Yeah. Yes. It's kind of funny. People say that I'm like the bike shop version of April, which I'm not necessarily disagreeing with, but I think I'm a little more peppy, maybe just a little bit. That's all I have to say about that.
Wait up.
Okay, Mike has a Google announcement.
Okay. Question, everybody.
Her campus.
Sweet.
Oh, okay. We're taking a poll, I guess. Well, I already know the answer, so
Wait, I just saw a funny question. Just because of how it's worded. Someone just said, which is easier to wheelie, 27.5 or 29-inch for a fat guy? Not laughing at you, laughing with you. That was really funny wording. Honestly, I feel like easier bikes for me to wheelie lately have been 29ers. I have no idea why. I've hopped on a couple Evils that have been in the shop for reckonings and followings that have been in the shop for service. I go outside and they wheelie extremely well. I feel like my bike wheelies terrible. Also, I'm bad at wheeling, so I don't know what it is, but 29ers lately have definitely been wheeling really good. So I also wanted to just point out we still got 50 people watching right now. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. So far we have been live streaming for about 45 minutes. Probably going to go for about another 15 or 10 minutes. It's getting about dinner time, and all I've had for the past several hours is about 800 calories of ice cream. So I'm going to, what?
You ate the whole thing.
Yeah, I ate the whole thing. This is a celebration, Callie. We got 10,000 subscribers. We've got to be
You're right. I'm sorry.
crazy.
I'm happy for you.
Callie drank 3/4 of a green juice, though. So, good job, Callie. We're crazy over here at the Losco anyway. So, anyway, let's get some more questions.
I think it's time for a giveaway.
Should we do a giveaway?
I'd like to do a giveaway.
Oh, sweet. We got two quick questions. Someone asked how long we have been plant-based. A little over a year. And then we also asked someone said that they just upgraded their fork to a Fox 36 Grip 2170, watched our videos for the settings 20 times, finally did it. Thank God, bro. Bless you guys. Thank you, Ian, so much. Ian, thanks a ton for watching our videos, and hopefully you bought your fork from us. If not, let us know how we can help you in the future, because we'd love to have you as a customer. Let's see. So let's get to a giveaway. Callie, you're gonna have to do the giveaway this time.
Giveaway. We're gonna work on getting that air horn in the store.
Yeah.
So, for tonight's giveaway, we have a very special prize. It's a sticker pack. So we've got 3 stickers. We've got classic logo, this bad boy, and our newest favorite sticker. It's the skull that's drawn by one of the local artists here in Bellingham. His company is called Balance Lifestyle Co., and we got him to make some stickers for us, or actually just designs, and we have a whole line of merch that's going to be coming out with his stuff on our on things. So we're super excited about that. But anyways, so this sticker pack is going out to one of you guys tonight. What should be the contest tonight?
I don't know. That's up to you.
Okay, so we'll do a first comment sort of deal. So maybe we'll do a quiz. Like, the first person that can tell me how many millimeters Boost is wins a sticker pack.
Yeah.
Bike quiz. Welcome back to school, kids. Who's gonna get it? Oops. Okay. Is it millimeters? Is it inches? Is it feet? You tell me. How big is Boost spacing?
Nope.
Oh!
Incorrect.
Wrong answer. Oh, we've got a winner.
Oh man, Ian just won a sticker pack. So we're gonna have to give it to Football Fan 16.
Football Fan 16. Sorry, Ian. I mean, you are a devoted watcher, but since you won the last time sticker pack, I think we're gonna have to give this one to Football Fan 16. 148.
Oh wait, did you say rear boost or front boost?
I guess I didn't actually clarify.
Oh shoot.
Well, maybe this question is disqualified.
Okay. Shoot. Yeah, we didn't. We didn't. Someone said it's pretty big.
I agree.
That was pretty good. That was from username a bottle of bleach a day keeps the doctor away.
Oh.
Oh God. Give it to bottle of bleach, please.
A bottle of bleach. Okay, since I messed up that answer or question, I can't even talk tonight. Okay, since it goes to a bottle of bleach. I think that's the bet. I mean, username is on point, answer on point. So a bottle of bleach a day keeps the doctor away. Email us at info@thelostco.com for your sticker pack, and we'll be shipping it out tomorrow to you. Just give us your information, please. Thank you.
Sweet. Okay, we gotta do another quiz. We gotta do another sticker pack.
Okay, yeah, we can do a redemption sticker pack. I'll have Mike ask this one.
Okay, cool. Sticker pack giveaway. I got a good one. This should definitely stump quite a bit of people. Hopefully we can get a couple people that actually know this answer. So if there's any bike techs or bike nerds out there watching this live stream right now, you're gonna win a sticker pack. And so the question is, what is the threading for a 3-piece crankset? What is the standard thread size for a 3-piece crankset? Now, this is not going to be the thread pitch, it's just the thread size. Just answer that, and the first person that wins and has the correct answer, then they're gonna win a sticker pack. So, yeah. Get it! I'm just gonna wait here until somebody answers. So, do 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 boop boo do 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 boo do boop beep bop boop. Oh, someone said 6773. That is not correct, but that's a good try. See, someone said 22 millimeters. Incorrect. 9/16. Jeep Adventure. Jeep Adventure. Just want a sticker pack. Jeep Adventures. Oh, I'm gonna prop this up. This is gonna look weird. Email us J33P. Email us at info@thelostco.com. Anyway, Cool. Hey, real quick, let's get into. We got 47 people still watching right now. Again, thank you guys so much for joining in. We just hit 10,000 subscribers. We were gonna put party hats on and stuff, and then it got really busy in the shop, and then we didn't get party hats or party poppers. We need an air horn for next time. We need all sorts of accessories for these videos. So anyway, let's get into one quick thing. So we just gave away some sticker packs, but let's get into one other thing. Do you guys need any parts right now? Is there anything that you guys need? If you guys have any questions about parts that you would like to purchase from us, please answer them now. I can not only answer your questions live on this live stream, live on air on YouTube right now, just get it all out of the way so you don't have to like Google anything or search around or anything like that. Ask us any questions about things that you guys need to buy. Not only will we answer your questions, but we will also drop you a link to our store. This is going to be the easiest way to buy anything. We're going to do free shipping on any order right now, so you don't have to pay shipping for anything, even if it's under $100, which we generally do. Do free shipping right now, so ask any questions away, and we will definitely answer them to the best of our ability on air right now, and we're going to do that for the next about 5 to 10 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, definitely ask us right now, and we will be happy to not only answer your questions, but also get you guys some bike parts. So let's see. I guess while we're waiting, because there's a little bit of a delay on the live stream, so I'm just going to kind of chat about some other things that we got going on in the shop. Rachel just sent us $1. Rachel, why'd you send us $1? Sweet. Thank you.
Thanks, Rachel. Thanks.
Dusty said thanks too. Anyway, so let's see. Cool. All right, sweet. So we're going to have some questions roll through. You want to answer some questions about plastic pedals?
Sure.
Here you go.
Let's see. Are plastic pedals any good? So it totally depends on what plastic pedal you're going for. The cheap ones, no, they're terrible. The ones that come stock on the bike, no, they're terrible. But if you can upgrade to the nicer versions of the plastic pedals, what are those
The
ones?
1-Ups.
Yeah, the 1-Ups. What are they?
The 1-Ups composites.
Yeah, the 1-Up composite pedals, and we've got them on our website right now, and those are one of the #1 sellers, actually. Probably one of the top items that we sell in the store. They're super good, have had nobody complain with breakage. There's been no issues so far. Me and Mike don't ride them personally, but that's just because we have different pedals that suit us at the moment. But we've had a lot of friends that are huge shredders take these on their bikes, and they have definitely held up to the test. All right, Mike. So Dylan Dean has a question. Still like the oval chainring? What are the downsides?
Let's see. I'm actually going to touch up on the pedals real quick. I've been riding plastic pedals on my BMX bikes for as long as I can remember. I've been riding BMX bikes for a really long time, pretty much my whole life. And I broke a set because I threw my bike off of a foam pit and it landed outside of it. But other than that, and those were on my bike for like 5 years or something like that. So other than that, pretty much anybody that we see that is riding downhill bikes and has the composite pedals on their bike, I have not seen anybody break them. I actually have a friend that broke their carbon cranks before they broke their composite pedals. So I would definitely recommend them. Check those out on our website. And if you guys use code SHIPFREE, which is on the announcement bar at the top of the website, then you get free shipping on any order under $100. So not only do we answer your questions, but we just make it easy. You don't even have to go to the store. We ship everything to you, and it's free. So it's pretty much it's even cheaper than driving to the bike shop, or driving to any store. So anyway, let's go to oval chain rings. So this is an interesting question. I'm gonna drop a link here to the oval chain rings.
Oh.
Paul Sterling just gave us $5. Paul, you're crazy. Why is everybody giving us money? I don't know why, but we really, really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much. Hopefully you guys are paying us because you appreciate what we do. Hopefully we're entertaining. Hopefully we have also given you some insight on some bike parts, help you guys out. So thank you guys so much for all that stuff. So anyway, question about oval chain rings. Do I still like it? I've been riding an oval chain ring for, almost a year now. And man, I don't have anything but good things to say about the oval chain ring. So I used to have pain in my right knee, and I just kind of dealt with it. I figured like, okay, I'm 28, maybe I'll start having some like bodily issues popping up. I'm not old by any means, but like if I've been riding my bike a long time, maybe my knee just is going to start to hurt, and maybe that's normal. But anyway, I then was talking to somebody and said, and they mentioned that they really like the oval chainring because it got rid of their knee pain. And I was like, wait a second. I used to have knee pain in my right knee, like really bad, and it was really annoying. Like it was super frustrating. And basically, I then realized that it just kind of went away after about 3 months of having an oval chainring. So that's been my favorite thing. It's mainly just because you don't have as much initial force to get your bike moving forward when you're at the top of your stroke. So I would highly recommend it. I did drop a link in the comments on to our website where it's going to bring you to all the oval chain rings. You can check those out. Like I said, use that code SHIPFREE, which is at the top of the bar, and then you're going to be able to order anything for free from us, or sorry, shipped for free from us, anything under $100. So let's see. And cool. Someone, you got to be easy on yourself. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Njutarn. Okay, be sure. We'll check it out because I'm a bit fat, to be honest. It's all, dude, it's all good, man. We're all different sizes. We're all different body makeups. It really doesn't matter. The composite pedals will most likely be fine for you. I have not seen an issue with any different size rider. And even though I'm a smaller guy, I definitely ride my bike pretty hard. And I rode the one-up composite pedals for a long time. Always rode plastic pedals on my BMX bikes. Never had a problem. So, do you have a question that you'd like to answer?
I can answer the one about WTB tires. So Paul Sterling asked about WTB tires, if I agree with Mike about how amazing they are. And yeah, they're really good. There's other tire brands out there that are very, very popular, but not quite as effective at flat prevention. And WTB is really amazing. Like Mike, he's
I know what you're going to say.
He's a bit of a rip dog, if you will.
No.
A little bit reckless.
I thought you were going to talk about when I got a flat.
Oh, yeah. And he's also extremely sensitive to flat tires.
Damn.
Like, I witnessed a full-on mental breakdown trail side. Like, I think there was kicking, screaming, crying. Because of a flat. And after that, I was like, okay, we're going to need to figure out how to make it so that I don't have to deal with your emotional breakdowns anymore. And to do that, you buy WTB tires, apparently. Ever since he's switched, there has been no more trailside emotional breakdowns. So I highly endorse them. They're great. Yeah, let's see. What other things? But yeah, actually, I have to admit, though, that I am not riding WTBs, and that is because I am very lightweight and haven't had any major flat issues at all, and I'm actually on Onza tires, and they've got some nice gum walls on them, and it's purely aesthetic, and I know it, but I love them, and they make my bike look so pretty.
Yeah.
Yep.
So... tubeless, can you answer the tubeless flat fixture thing? Or he said that he's scared to get a flat.
So it's actually pretty easy to deal with a flat when you have tubeless. You simply take the hole when it forms in the tire. You'll know when you get a hole because air and sealant will start squirting out all over. You turn your tire down towards the ground so that the hole is touching the ground, and then the sealant will the sealant will gum up. Huh?
A comment.
Oh.
Good comment.
I'm
Bottle bleach today said he's gonna put the sticker on his favorite cup that he filled with bleach.
It's a good one. We've got some comedians in the house tonight. I like it.
God, that's hilarious.
Anyway, tubeless repair is super easy. We've also got some tire plugs that you can just pop into the hole, and that for larger flat fixes trail side. But for my experience, like, it's no big deal when you get a flat. And worst case scenario, just throw a tube in there if you really can't get it to seal back up. Yeah. Overall, though, the feeling of having tubeless is amazing. Like, it is an amazing feeling.
Yeah,
really connects you with the dirt, if you know what I'm saying, which if you haven't ridden, you probably don't, but let me just say, it's amazing.
Yeah. So, yeah, like she said, it's great. One less piece of rubber between you and the ground. I always tell customers, it definitely has a good feeling. It's not just for flat protection and things like that. So anyway, Sue, someone else asked, or he was asking about the tubeless stuff, so I did drop a link in the comments. That is going to be basically a link to our store, which shows all of the tubeless flat fixtures. So NJUTRN, is that Nutar? If you want to order one of those flat fixtures, use code SHIPFREE. We will ship it to you for free, so you don't even have to drive anywhere. Just pick it up on our store. There you go. Easy peasy. So anyway, let's go to the next person. Somebody asked, Mr. Lost. Well, we're not Mr. Lost anymore. We're the Lostco. But anyway, that's fine. We can do that. But they said, will you ride SRAM Axis when you can get your hands on it? So we are trying to basically, I'm trying to build up what I call a Project Future bike. I'd like to get a bunch of fancy, all the things that are electronic and battery powered, everything that has little tiny robots moving these around, put it all on one bike and have a really cool video project to do. So basically, I am definitely trying to get Axis. I just have not actually got it in my hands yet. So we're definitely trying to do. Oh shoot, he's from Sweden. That might not work for free shipping. Yeah, that probably is not going to work, unfortunately. So, but I mean, for free shipping, it's not going to work. But if you do choose FedEx, if any of you guys are watching from another country and you use FedEx International Economy, shipping is generally like $12 to $20. So it's definitely going to keep the price down in regards to basically ordering a lot of anything else from like the United States. Sorry, I was reading a comment. I got a little distracted there. So let's see. We've been on for over an hour now, so I'm getting pretty tired. I'm kind of ready for bed, or not bed, dinner. God, it's been a long day. It's only, is it Tuesday? It's only Tuesday. Russ and Jason are employees here at the shop. They are going to be leaving on vacation starting tomorrow. And so we are going to be left with everything to ourselves. So you might not see our face for a couple weeks. So if you don't see our face for a couple weeks, send help to the shop, please. We might fall down and fall asleep in the middle of the day.
There might be some. There's probably going to be some serious struggling. Minimal bike riding, unfortunately. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll just kind of like have a little bit of a freak out and just take off. No, we won't do that. We won't do that to you guys. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be back online next Monday with a regular MTB Insider. We might have to modify it a little bit, but the goal right now is 6 p.m. next Monday and every Monday, except for today, which is Tuesday, but that's because we're confused, I guess. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. We're super glad to have you, and thanks again for being a subscriber. It's super awesome to have everybody supporting our business and our cause and keeping people stoked on mountain biking and having fun everywhere. Yeah. Any last words?
Last words. Thank you. Seriously, thank you guys so much for joining in the live stream, sticking around. If you stuck around the whole time, we've been having a great time doing a little bit of giveaways here and there. We're still getting this live show all dialed, but we hope that you guys have enjoyed what we're doing so far, and we think it's turning out pretty good. Our set looks pretty good in our opinion. We are super pumped on it, and we are sorry, that was totally biased in our own opinion. But we're basically super pumped on everything that's going on right now. Thank you guys a ton for not only joining in on live streams, but watching everything. Please give us a thumbs up. It seriously helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm. I don't know what it's doing back there, but it definitely helps bump our videos up, which helps out our business and helps us move forward as people and as mountain bike riders too. So thank you guys a ton for everything. So we will see you guys next time, and I am signing off now. Later. Have a great night.